The first time I saw the Parish heels, they were on a mannequin at a local boutique. They were sleek, black, and with a pointed toe that seemed to cut through the air. It was love at first sight, a feeling that only deepened when I slipped them on. The leather felt like a second skin, molding perfectly to my foot, and the heel, while a little intimidating at first glance, felt surprisingly stable. I bought them impulsively, ignoring the voice of reason whispering about how many pairs of shoes I already owned. This, I knew, was different. These were the shoes that would take me to the top. Not literally, of course, but figuratively. In my mind, I saw myself striding confidently into important meetings, turning heads at glamorous events, even conquering the dance floor with effortless grace. My first outing in the Parish heels was a disaster. Not a dramatic, hair-and-fire kind of disaster, but a quiet, soul-crushing disappointment. I wore them to a dinner with friends, a casual, low-key affair, and I felt like I was walking on stilts. Every step was a conscious effort, my back ached, and I spent the entire evening longing for the comfort of my trusty flats. Defeated, I boxed them up, vowing to return them. But something held me back. Maybe it was the stubborn refusal to admit defeat, or perhaps a flicker of hope that with enough practice, I could tame these beauties. Whatever it was, I decided to give them another shot. This time, I chose a different setting. I put on my favorite dress, a flowy floral number that felt like it was made for dancing, and headed to a local jazz club. As soon as I stepped through the door, the music pulsed through me, a primal rhythm that took over my body. Suddenly, I felt it. The connection. The Parish heels weren't just shoes anymore, they were extensions of myself, translating the music into movement. I twirled, I swayed, I even attempted a few hesitant steps of the Charleston, feeling a wave of confidence wash over me. From that night on, the Parish heels became my go-to for any occasion that required a little extra pizzazz. They weren't for everyday wear, but for those special moments when I wanted to feel empowered, beautiful, and unstoppable. They weren't just shoes, they were a statement, a symbol of my own self-belief. They were the Parish heels, and they had become my secret weapon. Now, every time I slip them on, I remember that night at the jazz club, the feeling of freedom and exhilaration. They remind me that even the most intimidating challenges can be overcome with a little bit of courage and a whole lot of confidence. And maybe, just maybe, they will take me to the top after all.